Hey guys, this is George. As you can see, I'm using a green screen behind me. Right now it's green, and now it's using a gradient color in the background. Tell me what you think about it, and if you prefer this or my old desk background, which one you think looks more professional or whatever. But anyways, this isn't the point of the video. On this video, I'm going to be doing an iPad app review. It's an app called Cadets, and it's like the Angry Birds type of game where you have a catapult on the left and you have to shoot down blocks, buildings, or enemies on the right. With your finger, you kind of swing your troops, and then they fly all the way to the right, and you destroy the enemy. The game is pretty fun. It's from XMG Studios. They make a pretty bunch of games, and I reviewed a few of them. I'm going to review Mad Dash, Inspector Go Gadget. I also reviewed Drag Racer Pro Tuner. But this review is from Cadets. It's an iPad app. I'll put the price maybe in an annotation because I don't remember right now what the price is. I'll put the download link in the description. Personally, I think Angry Birds is much better, obviously. The app, the physics aren't very, I don't know, they aren't very fluid, or, I mean, I don't know, I just don't really like the physics of the game. The graphics and the gameplay and stuff like that are very fun. It has many levels, and it has a feature that Angry Birds doesn't have, which is a level builder. So you can build your own levels. You can play levels from any other player in the world, and that's a pretty good feature since you never finish actually playing the game, since there are millions of levels out there. And you can also post your own levels and have other people play them. So here goes the review, guys. Okay guys, so here I have my iPad. I'm going to look for Cadets actually. So as you can see, it's from XMG Games. I'm going to tilt my iPad. I want to wait for the app to open first. So actually I can't tilt my iPad. There we go. I got it in frame. And now it tilts. Huh. So no thanks. Continue. There's actually not a new version of the app, so ignore that message I just received. So, okay, so this is the app. One of the only features you can change is the sound, so if you want the sound to be playing or not, I'm going to lower it. And here we have different worlds we can load. So we have different levels on each world. I'm going to start this one. You have to go from the first one to all the other ones in an order in order to unlock them. So I'll just start with the, actually I want to go back to the first one. I'm going to start with the first one to show you how the app goes. So here you have all the story. If you want to read that, you can go ahead. I personally don't think it's interesting or anything like that. Okay, so here we have our map, as you can see, our main interface. And as you can already see, the movement, or maybe the physics, or I don't know what to call this, it's not as fluid as, for example, Angry Birds or any other game. So for example, you can see when I zoom in, it's like very like right there, and there's no momentum, there's no like rubber band, if you know what I mean. It's like zoom in, zoom out. It's all like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain. And right now, I'll see when I throw this one right here, this cadet right here. You'll see how the troops move right here. The enemies fall down and the blocks fall down. It's not very I don't know. I don't really know how to call it. I mean, I think it's the physics, maybe it's the way the game works. You can see how the blocks move and fall down. I don't really find them very fluid, or I don't really know what to call it. But if you don't mind that, maybe it's just me, I'm very picky when it comes to an iPad app. If you don't really mind that, I mean, the app is excellent. It has many levels, and each level is very fun. So I ranked as a commander. I'm going to go to the next level. So again, right here, I'll show you how I'm going to shoot, and you'll see how the movement isn't just very natural. That's what I mean. So for example, you can see this block is kind of like diagonal, but it's not perfectly still. I mean, it's very still and it should be actually moving or falling down. Or for example, these gaps right here, they aren't very, they don't look very natural. That's a personal opinion, my personal opinion. You can get your own personal opinion by watching this video and seeing what you think about it. So you can see how the gameplay is on this game. And I have to destroy that one red, black, box. There we go. I won. Next level. So you can kind of see how the game works. As you can see, we have this catapult or this cannon, whatever you want to call it. You have to destroy the enemy. And we're about to destroy that one. There we go. One of the big differences between this and Angry Birds is that there aren't different units you can use to destroy the enemy. So all you have are these cadets, and that's pretty much it. So you can see the troops you use are always the same. The enemy is sometimes different. Sometimes you have different, for example, bombs like I just had right there. So the main objective is to destroy the enemy. Try to knock out all the vaults, like right here. And one more robot right there. There we go. I won. One more level and then I'll show you what the other features about the app look like. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this part of the game. Another feature that Angry Birds doesn't have, but this app does, is the ability to create your own levels. So here we have a bonus. On some levels, some UFOs appear. I don't really know what you can do with this. I think you have to get all these 5 coins and then it gives you a different sort of level. But right here we have the level builder. So you can go to the website and view the tutorial on how to build the level. I recommend you guys do that. I'm going to build a new level and I'm going to choose this world. And it's pretty fun to build your own levels because you can share them with the rest of the world. So for example, objects. I'm going to place robots and cadets. So actually it looks like we do have different cadets. And here I'm going to move this one right here. And how do I place it? Pivot, wheel, motor, back. I'm going to duplicate it. Let's see, I'm going to add some structures. So I'm going to move this one around. Put it right here. Add another one. Maybe right there. There we go. And I'm going to add an enemy right here. So maybe one of these. There we go. That looks pretty fun. Pretty cool. Okay, so once we're done, we can save the level. Let's just call it test. Okay. I think you have to have an okay, maybe. Yeah, I think you have to have an account to load the level to the world. I'm just gonna play the current level. So there we go. as you can see, I can choose my different cadets, and I want. So you can see this one is pretty simple. Maybe if I choose different enemies and add them to different places. I want to see if the different cadets do different things. So maybe if I shoot, yeah. Okay, so I take that back. We do have different cadets that do different things. As you can see, these ones, when you tap on the screen, they separate into three, sort of like Angry Birds. If we go back to the cadets, I'll load a different one, and I'll add the other one, cadets, and this one. So we're gonna play. So as you can see how that works. And I'll shoot another one. Shoot another one. Okay, so let's see what this one does. When you press on the screen, it actually doesn't do anything. And let's see this one. Yeah, that one goes faster. So maybe let me just edit the level. How do I do? There we go. So I'll play. Let's see. This one has to do something. So it actually doesn't do anything. Maybe it explodes. Yep, it explodes. That one detonates, and this one goes faster to wherever you tap to. So once you have the level built up, you can go to actually, how do I get out of here? Back. There we go. So once you have the level built up, you can share with the rest of the world. And right here, you can download user-made levels. I think you also have to have an account to do this. So maybe, yeah, you have to have an account. But it's a very interesting app. This feature is actually very cool, and I recommend you guys buying it. Maybe if you guys like this video. So I give it maybe a 7 or an 8 out of 10. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter for real-time updates. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.